Hello YouTubers, this is Len Mooney here today, and today I wanted to show you the anime that I bought today. Right now they still have their price stickers on it and stuff, and they still have the plastic on it, so I'm going to have to open each one of them. And before I do that though, for each one, I'll show you each one at a time, the front, sides, back, and the inside contents of each anime. And I'll read off, I think, the back of the anime description for each one. So let me start off with the first one at the top. This one's called Good Luck Girl by, let's see here, it says Ben Bogami Ga, the complete series by Sunrise and Funimation. So that's what it looks like, and the price tag is on the plastic, and it'll come off because the plastic is on it. But that's what it looks like on the front. This is what it looks like to the side. Good Luck Girl, the anime. I haven't watched this anime. I just saw a description of it whenever I was online. And I was interested. And it looked good, and hopefully it is. Even if it's not, it's still going to be in my collection. It says, funny, irreverent, and occasionally heartwarming. Your pain is her gain. Let's see if I can zoom into the words here. I'll still read them off. It says, Ichiko gets lucky a lot. She's rich, beautiful, smart, stacked, and better than you at everything. There's a reason life always goes her way. She unwittingly steals happiness energy from everyone else. Momoji, a poverty god with a freakishly huge syringe and a bunch of oddball charms, has to take Ichiko's extra good fortune and return it to her various victims of circumstance. Like an Adderall-addled cat and a mouse chase in a funhouse full of pop culture references, the spirit of shortcomings and her self-absorbed subject stick each other with jabs, gags, bizarre bets, and dirty tricks aplenty. It's a side-splitting ride, and everyone's seatbelt is defective. But how many blows to the ego can Ichiko take before she grows a sympathy gland and stops hogging all the happiness? I think you guys could be able to read it better than I could. Like, from where I'm at, the words are tiny on this box set. I am serious. I had to squint my little eyes. But they're not as tiny as the words here at the bottom under the FBI label, thank goodness. Because if that's so, I would need a magnifying glass. But that's what it looks like here. And like so. And now I'm going to open it with some scissors. Some scissors. See, there should be like little cut it right there. That's a little piece of paper that I read to you guys off from the back. This is what I guess it looks like without it. On the back, pretty pictures. If I turn it to the side, you guys can see more, I guess, of it, but looks like that. On the front like that, and then on the sides here. If I take it out, front, back, and here's this one, front, back. I find it interesting though, because whenever I look at both of them, It says that one side's DVD with one disc, and then one's the Blu-ray disc. It looks like on the right side, this one has, for DVD, disc 1 has episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7.5, and the Blu-ray one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, 8, 9, and 9.5. Oh, okay. They just fitted more on, that is weird. They put more on the Blu-ray disc for this one versus on this one, and then they kind of evened it out on the two on the two DVDs. That's why. But that's awesome. So I'm gonna put this. Let's see. I think it's like this. Yes, it is. So this is one of the animes that I got. And I got this at Hastings Bookstore. If you guys don't know what bookstore that is, it's just one of the ones that a bookstore that sells anime and books and videos, so forth. And I don't know if you guys have one in your area for like what type of stores you guys go to get your anime, but that's one of the places that I go to get mine. I'm going to show you the next one now. Here. Let's see if I can pronounce this right. Arcana Famiglia la Storia della Arcana Famiglia. Famiglia, my bad. All 12 episodes and OVA. So this is what it looks like. Turn it sideways, it looks like this. Okay. This is what it looks like to the side. And then on the bottom it's just black and black here. And then here, happiness, romance, or sleeping with the fishes. The answers to their fates are all in the cards. And I will read here. Let's see if I can. Things are not going well for Felicita. I think I'm not probably saying that right. The island of Regalo has been protected by her father's organization, the Arcana Famiglia, whose success is due to its small part to the members' mysterious tarot card powers, not to mention the more usual guns and knives. But now, unexpectedly, her father has decided to retire. His position will be filled by the winner of the series of duels. For icing on that cake, he decided to throw Felicita, into the contest as part of the prize. Since some of the contestants are her cousins, this is keeping things in the family way too much. Amidst all of this chaos, Felicita, enters the duels as the head of the sword series, determined to carve a path to her own destiny. So that's what it says there on the back. That's what it looks like, and now I'm gonna just kind of open it with the scissors. If I can take off the plastic. You gotta love plastic. Okay, I got it off. Haha. That's what the first disc looks like. Second disc. And third disc. And that's it for this one. Yeah. There you go. I'm going to show you guys the next one after Arcana Famiglia. The next one that I got is called MM, or I think in Japan they call it Imu Imu. I think that's what they said in the back of it. I think to Imu Imu. The complete collection contains 12 episodes on 2 DVDs. And I think I can actually open it here, so that's what I'm going to do. Huh, that was a lot easier. Okay, I'm going to read the back of it to you. Is Sato a masochist? Maybe. And then I'll read the rest of it off to you. The words. Maybe you guys can read it. But there are twist tales and twisted tales, but few are as twisted as poor Sato's, who's just realized that he likes being made miserable. Of course, knowing that only makes him more miserable, which in turn, well, you get the idea. Desperate to break the circle, Sato volunteers for a special club where he hopes he can work through his issues, only to discover that the other members have equally complex issues to deal with. For example, the hyper-aggressive club president Isuragi not only has a violent fear of cats, but also believes herself to be a god. Then there's Yuno, who's terrified of men, the nurse, who forces other people to perform cosplay, and Hayama, Sato's best friend and a compulsive crossdresser, who's also the girl that Sato is infatuated with. We did say it was complex, remember? If you think you've seen everything that can happen in an anime, prepare to have your eyes open to a full anime size as you enter a whole new paradigm with MM. It's pronounced Imu Imu, the complete collection. So there you go, all 12 episodes on 2 discs. And I've watched this before and I find it hilarious. It's so funny, awesome. It makes me laugh hysterically. But yeah, that's what the anime looks like there. And I'm going to get the next one and switch it there. When it comes to anime, I like action, romance, sci-fi, mecha, what else? Comedy. I think I said comedy. Maybe I didn't. But I like a whole bunch of different things. Wacky, ones that just seem peculiar, oddball ones. And this one seemed really odd to me, so I got it. Let me just take off the wrapping first so I can read the rest of the title. I read the rest on the side, but just read it off on the front too. If I can tear off the plastic. I still have 2 more to go. I can't believe this. Okay. This anime is called Kill Me Baby. Complete collection. And Sentai Film Works. So that's the front that you guys saw. Here's this side right here that says Kill Me Baby, the anime. And then at the top it says A is for assassin on assignment, B is for best friends and beating, C is for confusion and chaos in the classroom, and D is for deception, demolition, and total destruction. I'll read the rest. It says, Yasuna Oribe isn't your typical Japanese high school girl. For one thing, she's a little slow on the uptake, and for another, her best friend, Sonia, is actually a highly trained foreign assassin who's in Yasuna's class as part of her assignment. And perhaps Yasuna's definition of best friend is a bit strange, as Sonia has the habit of regularly attacking Yasuna, especially when startled. However, as noted, Yasuna isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, and while Sonia knows precisely what to do with every one of those sharp objects, even she is hard-pressed to deal with the day-to-day oddities that seem to fill their class schedule. Things like escaped bears, voodoo curses, juggling and killer mosquitoes, and puppet shows. And just in case Yasuna's life wasn't weird, hazardous enough, there's her ninja classmate Agri, swarms of bees and assassins targeting just about everybody. A mysterious red-haired girl with a personal vendetta, and the perils of slipping in the public bath. They say a little education can be a dangerous thing. But with a school life like this, Yasuna will be lucky to keep breathing past 3rd period in Kill Me Baby. So that's what it says. And that's what it looks like on the back. And then inside, okay, here's disc 1. Disc 2. And disc 3. So that's that anime. I'm gonna get this other one opened up real quick so I can just show you. Okay, switching. Special A, complete, contains episodes 1 through 12. This is an awesome anime. It has romance, comedy, action. I like the storyline in this anime. I'm going to read the back of that one. So that was the front. This is the side. And here's the back. It says on the top here, it says he's on top, she wants to be, and someone's going to kick someone special. Someone's going to kick someone special A. I'll read here. It says, at age 6, Hikari Hanazono was the best at everything. So when she challenged Kei Takashima to a wrestling match, she naturally assumed she would win. Unfortunately, she lost. He won, and the natural order was disrupted. Ever since, Hikari's entire life has been structured around the beating Kei at something. Unfortunately, try as she might, Hikari, I said bad. Okay, always comes up just short. Now he's the top student and athlete at their very exclusive high school, and she's right beneath him at number 2, a position that is still, of course, completely unacceptable. And just to complicate matters further, even as Hikari dedicates her life to somehow one-upping Kai, she is completely oblivious to the fact that Kei is actually in love with her. Get ready for a whole new level of ridiculously dysfunctional relationships as Boy Meets Girl inevitably turns into the Boy Beats Girl in Special A Collection 1. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the back. And there's a tape at the top, isn't there? I have to get the tape off real quick here. Had to slice it. Okay. So here's what the discs look like. Oh, zooming out. Yeah, discs 1 and 2 right there. There you go. Next I'm going to go to the last one that I have. So hopefully it will open. It looks like it did open. Okay. And then this one is called The Pet Girl of Sakurasou. Episodes 1 through 12, Collection 1. So that's the front. This is the side. If it will focus. Kinda. It did-ish. And here's the back. Okay, and then here it is. It says, he's not his brother's keeper. He's the keeper of the girl in room 202. Episodes 1 through 12 on 3 discs. And I'll read this portion again. That's 2 paragraphs long, or 3. Banished from normal housing for the crime of adopting stray cat Sorata Kanada's life has gone to the dogs, and now he's been impounded in room 101 of Sakura Hall. A notorious den of troublemakers, geniuses, and weirdos. Meanwhile, Mashiro Shina is in room 202 in the cat's meow of the art world. However, she is so unfocused and dysfunctional that she needs a full-time keeper to survive day-to-day life while she puts her career as a famous artist on hold and studies to be a manga creator. That's too big a task for Chihiro, Mashiro's cousin who lives in the same dorm and also happens to be Sorata's teacher, but given Sorata's weakness for taking in small, cute, but sometimes not completely lovable creatures, could he be the one destined to take over Mashiro's grooming, feeding, and general domestication? Well, if he is not, too bad, because no one else is stepping up and he is stuck with it and her. Heavy petting gets redefined, the dorms, and the only thing likely to get housebroken, and hopefully no one will... Okay. Housebroken and... Hopefully no one will get neutered as Who's on Whose Leash becomes anybody's guess in the Pet Girl of Sakurasou Collection 1. My gosh, I would just like to say all of those things that I read are extremely tiny to read. Here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. I'm going to zoom out. And that's the blanket that this camera's on. So yeah, that's the anime that I got. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. That's pretty much it. This is Len Mooney signing out. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Bye-bye.